What's up, Buttercups? Hope you guys are having an amazingly golden day with cheers on top. If it's your first time watching, my name is Elvis. You are watching The Golden Drive, and that is a 1979 911 SC.
Yeah.
Sweet. And today we are going to be checking it out, telling you guys, showing you guys around it, telling you the quirks and feet. No, quirks. I'm not Doug DeMuro.
There might be quirks.
there might be quirks. But yeah, so in this video, we're going to be giving a full review of this car, showing you guys around it, telling you guys what we think about it, showing you guys the really cool things that have been done to it. Because I'm not sure if you look at it, but it is not stock. So we have Core here today to tell us everything about this car. It is going to be pretty awesome. And then we're also going to go on a drive. So with that said, let us get started. So the most that I know is it's a 1979 911 SC, but you guys have messed with it a little bit.
A little bit. So I'll give you the little bit of history on the car, how we came to get it and what we've done to it. So the car was traded in to us, I'm going to say probably a year and a half ago. The gentleman who traded it in had owned the car for I'm going to say like 12 or 14 years. He had the car painted probably about 12 years ago at a really good shop. So when it came to me, I mean, the car was dirty. The interior was in really bad shape. It had aftermarket wheels and tires on it. Engine was leaking. Tranny was in bad shape. The car was tired, but knowing the car was painted, I thought, you know, it was worth putting some money into it.
And so the paint that he did, was it the same color? Like it was
same color, yeah.
Okay.
They repainted the car basically in Guards Red. It was Guards Red. Only 180 horsepower, but for some reason the engines just love to rev and they feel way quicker than they really are.
That's
so they're cool. A lot of fun to drive.
It's interesting too because you guys might say 180 horsepower. It's not a lot, but on something that's this light and this small, and it's perfect. And I've driven quite a few of them, but it's like, it doesn't feel like it's lacking in power in any way.
No, they're so much fun to drive. Yeah,
and so with this one, did you fiddle with the engine a little bit? Did you rebuild it?
We rebuilt the motor. So we did a top end rebuild. We replaced a lot of the tins on the engine bay, replaced a lot of lines. We did, you know, like all new plugs, wires, all of that stuff as well. All the seals, all the hoses, everything was replaced.
Okay.
The car did come with SSIs and a dance muffler, so that was perfect. We didn't have to change the exhaust system. So you put a nice dance sport muffler on it. It sounds good and it breathes a lot better.
I have heard it start up and it sounds glorious. Awesome. So I cannot wait to hear this thing under load. But just take us on a tour of I mean, you can start with the interior. I think that's what's drawing my eyes right now.
So we went to our buddies at Trick Factory. They rebuilt the seats for us. Houndstooth inserts with leather, actual leather.
So nice.
The carpeting on the front of the car was in really good shape, so we didn't change the carpeting on the front.
Oh, that's still original?
Who knows if it's original.
Yeah, I guess they did.
There was no reason to replace it, but we did have them remove the rear seats.
Oh, rear seat delete.
A rear seat delete in the car. There's no reason to keep them.
No. No one is ever going to use them.
We did the RS door cards.
Ooh.
And then they did a nice touch with the Houndstooth door pulls as well.
I'm a huge fan of minimalist interiors. It's like, and this is just so cool. I love these door cards. I've always loved them. And that door pull, it just makes it look like a race car. It's pretty awesome.
And then we changed the steering wheel. We added this deep dish wheel with the red stitching on it.
OMP. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
And then we changed the radio. We just put a Bluetooth radio in it just so it has Bluetooth.
Oh, it still has a plastic on it, so so it will save you the satisfaction of peeling it off. Whoever gets the car.
And that's about it. There's no AC in this car. There was no AC from the factory, so there's no air conditioning in the car.
Yeah.
That's all we did.
Awesome.
That's it.
I really like how the car is red, but you have these silver and black wheels. They look really nice and they work really well with the interior as well. It ties together well. And even the red exterior, you have this really nice like red OMP steering wheel with that red, I don't know what they're called, middle striping thing. I think it looks amazing and it works. It ties the interior together and with the exterior.
Oh, so the other thing, you can't see it, but we had the entire bottom of the car dry ice blasted.
Oh, wow.
So we removed all the old cosmoline and dirt. And
so it's pretty much a brand new car underneath. Pretty much.
Well, you could keep going and going and going, but yeah.
Check out his website for the full list of things that they've done to this car. But I think it looks fantastic. And so with that said, we are gonna go on a drive. I'm so excited to see what this feels like. I mean, I've driven a lot of Porsches, but at the same time, I still feel like it's always fun.
They're all different,
It's
though.
always fun when I get to drive one.
Yeah.
And yeah, they are all different.
They're all
too.
different.
So yeah, let's do this. And so with this one, the red line is 6,500.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't touch the engine, right?
Oh,
So the
okay.
engine's
Yeah, it's
stock.
still stock.
Yeah.
Yep. I just love the steering, even though it's probably going to be hard in like parking lots because it's a manual rack, but it feels like you can feel you can almost feel the wheels.
Yeah.
I really like that.
You can feel everything you go over.
Very
if you go over
engaging.
a little bump or a dime on the road, you usually
Yeah.
feel it.
The shocks, you can really feel like it's harsh, but it's not too harsh.
No, it's not jarring.
No.
It's a good compromise. Like you can drive this every day on the street. It's not too bad.
No, it's not bad.
And you can take it to the
This is
track
awesome.
and have some
The
fun.
steering is so sharp. Like every minute input is like you feel it.
Yeah. The guy who helps rebuild my motors, does top end rebuilds motors for. He's working on a 3.2 liter high output motor for me right now, building it for the RSR.
Oh, the RSR, yeah, the plate. Oh my gosh. So what is that going to compare to this motor?
That'll be this motor plus about 100 horsepower.
Oh, 100 horsepower.
Yeah.
This is plenty fast as it is.
180 horsepower.
That's
crazy, right? Like seriously, like a Honda Civic today has more horsepower.
I know, but it doesn't feel like that though. Maybe because again, the car is so light. It is. I don't know. It's very low to the ground too, so that probably also probably helps.
Yeah, and you're hearing everything. You're hearing.
Yes, you're hearing
engine,
everything.
Right?
The engine, the road. Yeah, it's good. The power is very adequate. And like, so with this rebuilt engine, like people don't have to worry about anything.
No, when you do, if you get a good shop to do a top end rebuild, like we replaced every valve, right? All the exhaust valves and all the intake valves. If you get a good shop who knows what they're doing and will recommend, they'll just go through the whole top end of the motor and make recommendations. We should do this.
Yeah. Wow, you're just sending it. was awesome. It's so flat. Like it corners so flat. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. And it's interesting because you pretty much didn't lose any traction.
No.
There. And it literally felt like we were like flying. I mean, we were doing 55 kilometers per hour. It's legal
Flying.
speed limits. But it felt amazing. And it didn't feel like unsettled. It didn't feel unsettled. It just felt like you could throw as many at as many corners as possible.
That's the misconception of these old. They're all. You even said it in one of your with the turbo though, which is kind of, there is some truth in that one, but they're actually the handling of these old 911s with the rear engine is actually, it's amazing.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's amazing, and it feels. I just love the feel of it. And even though I'm not driving the car right now, I could still almost get a glimpse of the steering feel just from all the corners that you were just taking. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Oh, Car, thank you for letting me drive this.
No problem.
And again, if you guys are interested in this car, you guys can check out corecars.com. This is a fantastic car, and every classic 911 is just awesome. But like what you guys have done to this one, it's not excessive.
No.
And it's just classy mods. I'll call it that. And it works. It ties in very well with the whole car. So it's glorious.
Thank you.
We'll catch you guys later. Bye.